gamit ko rin to. Ako dito madamit. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madamit. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko rin to, no? Ako dito madamit. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako di dami na ipasa sa akin ng music, maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit, nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake. Iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserve lang, kung negatibo dapat
2K Sports. In with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. To Orlando, and a look at the starters for Omaha. Gooden is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Hayward, and it's White in at the one spot. And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team. Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Jackson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the night.
Olajuwon doing what he does, going to work in the paint area, playing to his strengths, and getting it up and down.
And that's out of bounds. The Airmen will keep it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's White. And that's out of bounds. The Airmen will keep it. Hayward outside, 18 feet out. Jump shot is good that time.
Hey, you know, this is what you like about Gordon Hayward. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. McGrady outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Good. Nice job down low.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things. Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, White. Hayward passes to White. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
There's the pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Outside, White. Pass to Hayward. Inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And here are the 76ers now. Omaha making their last shot. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Passes to Hayward. Kicks it to Butler. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McGrady.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
So timeout called here, the first for Omaha. And here is Omaha now. 7-point differential. Now here's White. Defended by Thibault. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Now, here is McGrady. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Olajuwon inside. Jackson on him. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. But my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Here's Butler after the Sixers pick up 2. Out to White. Fires the 3. It's Butler that time on the assist by White. Butler's got 8 points.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
McGrady against Butler. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's White. He has yet to score. The kick outside to Butler. It's blocked.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Fires it up. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Omaha. Laravia's checked in, and George is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. White against McGrady. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Omaha calls timeout. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Laravia passes to George. Looking to end the run. And they get it back. Tries again, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Now here's Williams. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Offensive rebound. Jordan kicks to Williams. Jordan a screen on White. Williams with a clean look. Omaha with the rebound. Hayward outside. Outside, George. Jackson setting the pick here for George. And again, no good by Omaha. The 76ers leading by 13. Outside Hardaway. Jordan with the screen on George. Hardaway goes in. Here's Jordan. And he dumps it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
Boy, Jordan's still going up. Man, he's been lighting up arenas for over a decade and still major bounce.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Three-pointer. Hayward gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hayward very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Williams scanning the floor. Jordan with the screen on White. Hardaway dishes to Jordan. Out to Hardaway. From the arc. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 15. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Pass to Hayward. White with it for three. And Omaha, another three.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. .50 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Hardaway. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
They get it again. And Jordan sends it back. Outside Hardaway. And the pass to Tice. Back to Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Rozier from deep three-point land. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Philadelphia. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So for Omaha right now, George is out there with Rozier. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's LaRavia in at the center, filling out the middle. Lock at 6. Williams finds Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And Williams is very effective in that pick and roll. Superb at knifing passes through tight spaces in these sets.
Now here is George. Still scoreless. Well, their pass it to George. Omaha moving the ball around. There's the drive. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Screen by Jordan. There's Williams. Jordan sets the screen for Williams. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside Williams. 18 feet out. That one wide left.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And it's blocked by Jordan. They retain possession. And the basket by Rozier.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Hardaway. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Hardaway's got 8 points.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
George passes to Rozier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Rozier's got his second bucket of the game to go. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
Now, here's George. Pass to Butler. Over in the corner, Rozier. And Omaha, another three.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Olajuwon's checked in for Jordan. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Daniel Tice. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for McDaniels. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Hardaway. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Now, here's Olajuwon.
Hakeem really excels when operating in the pick and roll. He's such a good roller and a very skilled finisher as well.
Omaha calls timeout. And Philadelphia making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Then for the Airmen, Gordon Hayward's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's White in for Terry Rozier. White looking around. Butler from outside. Connects from three-point range. Butler's got 11.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
McGrady passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. McGrady a screen on George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. 15 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, here's Gooden. He has yet to score. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. McGrady a screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Isaac. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Floats it up for Butler. And stolen by Olajuwon. Stolen by George. And there's the pass to White. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Olajuwon with the block. Philadelphia leading by 15. Picked by Olajuwon. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for George. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
And that one's good by Gooden.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olajuwon.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Omaha trails by 17. White finds Jackson. Omaha moving the ball around. Outside White. Pass to Gooden. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 18. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here is Olajuwon. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hayward on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. That one goes in. Hayward's got his third basket of the night.
And this is what Hayward is out here to do. He's a scorer and does a nice job capitalizing on that possession.
McGrady against Butler. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Olajuwon. Gooden with the rebound. Omaha trails by 17. In the corner, it's Hayward. And Omaha, another three.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Omaha with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Hayward can hit. The 76ers leading by 14. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, so quick off the ground is Isaac. I mean, a huge target for his teammates when he's looking for that lob.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Butler in the corner. And Omaha, another three.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Olajuwon inside. Guarded by Jackson. Isaac passes to McGrady. Isaac with the screen from McGrady. Over Hayward. Rebounded by Jackson. Omaha trails by 13. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's the Airman with the ball. And White kicks to Hayward. And it's Omaha with another.
Boy, look at how steady Hayward is. Even with the defense all over him, he's not distracted at all on the jump shot.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Tice with the screen on White. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by White. To the paint, and White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Hardaway finds Williams. Jordan sets the screen for Williams. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before
the previous play is under review.
They got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah. After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angle.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And looking at the San Diego matchup, guys, man, I'd wager you're looking forward to this one. Playing the #1 team in the West, it's a surprisingly close.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the 76ers.
Well,
and that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Matisse Thybulle's out there with Isaac. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. McGrady outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Hayward. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Omaha with the rebound. Outside Butler. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 17 now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Olajuwon. 16 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target.
While assisting may not be the strength of his game, Olajuwon still knows when to get the ball to an open teammate.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his third foul of the game. White finds Jackson. Out to White. Pass to Gooden. Yes, that goes in. Gooden's got his second basket. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 22. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Outside, White. Now the pass to Butler. There's a screen.
Terrific defense that time from McKee. He's got such an outstanding feel and awareness for how to not only block shots, but change them, too.
Here's McGrady, and he goes in for the dunk.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Now here's White, defended by Thybulle. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Omaha with another.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And here is McGrady. He's got 12. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 5th assist in this one. Omaha trails by 17. Timeout called, the Airmen.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Some changes for Philadelphia. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out to Hayward. Outside Butler. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got 20 points.
Butler has 1 speed and is full throttle on full display.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thanks. Williams can't get it to go.
This shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
Here is Williams. 5 points in the game. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the 76ers. Outside Hardaway. Back to Williams. Jordan with a screen on White. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Jackson. Butler in the corner. Pass to Gooden. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. There's Williams, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to White. 11 feet away. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Catching up on the changes for Omaha. Christian Brown's checked in for Hayward. And Georgia subbed in for Kobe White. Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, somehow, someway, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
I like this throwback approach they've taken. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Williams passes to Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
Now George, 8 points for him. Pass to Gooden. Outside Butler, stolen by McDaniels. Williams kicks to Hardaway. Driving inside. And Brown pulls it down. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
So it's Philadelphia now. Omaha making their last shot. Out to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now here is George. He's got 10. And stolen by Darren Williams. Outside Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
Some changes for Omaha. Arabia's checked in, and it's Rozier in for Drew Gooden. Now, here's George. Butler finds George. Here's Butler. McDaniels defended. And it's off from three-point range. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Hardaway with a wide open look. Here's McDaniels. Butler against Hardaway. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Hardaway has got 12.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Here's the screen. Rozier for 3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Philadelphia 76ers. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for the Airmen, we've got Terry Rozier. Also, George out there. And it's LaRavia in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
George against Williams. George passes to Highsmith. Back to Rozier. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. The pass to LaRavia. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. LaRavia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now, here's George.
To their benefit and credit, they've cut down on the miscues here in this second half.
And the 76ers with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Passes to Elijah Wan. And It's Olajuwon with the jam.
Boy, it's been attack after attack from Hakeem in this one. He's not giving the defense any breaks.
George passes to Laravia. And yes, it's good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. McGrady outside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rozier missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Omaha. And McGrady drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Counted good.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McGrady. Takes the three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Rozier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They're trailing, but they are really battling. Working the ball down low. Getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Drew Gooden has checked in for Omaha. Kobe White comes in for George. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McGrady. Nailed from three-point land. McGrady's got 15 points in just the second half. Outside, White. The pass to Gooden. Now, here's Rozier. McGrady covering. Got a piece of it.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
Here's White. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Stolen away. Outside, White. Out to Hayward. Beyond the arc. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Jonathan Isaac. George is checked in for Terry Rozier. The free throw drops by Hayward. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Boy, Hayward looking really confident right now. When he gets going, he's tough to slow down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from about 19 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's White. Back to George. Here's Brown. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Pass to Olajuwon. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Hayward. Ball's knocked loose. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Olajuwon inside, and a missed layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Olajuwon on the wing. McGrady outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. Omaha with the rebound. Gooden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 5th foul. Some changes for Omaha. Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's Jimmy Butler in for George. Here's White. In the corner, it's Hayward. He kicks it to Gooden. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
McGrady against Butler. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Omaha calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Butler on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 25 points.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
The second effort, Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Inside, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Butler dishes to Hayward. Omaha moving the ball around. Jackson, that's good.
To me, this is why you bring in Hayward, the versatility, especially at the offensive end.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's White. Here's Jackson. Olajuwon with the block. He gets that one. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Isaac. And out of bounds, the airman will take it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Omaha trails by 12.
76ers foul. Tracy McGrady. That's his 2nd personal foul.
Free throw good from Hayward.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Butler against Hardaway. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
And clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Philadelphia.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here is Hayward. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Brown, the pass to Hayward. Here's Brown. Back to Hayward. Clock is at 3. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Hayward's got that tremendous range, and he's going to make the defense think twice about how they approach him when he's splashing threes from that deep.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.